Hi, my people. Coming to you live all the way from my bedroom. Very, very sick still. Actually, not as much. I have a voice now, and now I'm going to use it. So let's see, 16 seconds in. I know a few of you were waiting, but I'm going to just put it out there. Being polite versus respect. All right. Gustavo's here. Hi, Gustavo. So I'm going to go ahead and just get into this because apparently I ruffle some feathers here and there. You know, a couple of comments, couple of posts, a couple of misunderstandings. Happy New Year. Yes, 2020. Master number 22, or 2 + 2 is 4. I've gone over this. All right, we got 4 viewers. Here we go. So I went ahead and pulled up the Google definitions of polite and respect. So polite, having or showing behavior that is respectful and considerate of other people. Relating to people who regard themselves as more cultured and refined than others. That is the definition or the dictionary definition of being polite. And then if I pull up Google's respect, to respect, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Number 2, due regard for the feelings, wishes, rights, and traditions of others. So, obviously 2 very different things. However, people seem to get these 2 mixed up very often, and I need to address that because, like I said, 2020, mask is coming off. I'm done being polite. I'm done catering to the feelings of others when they have had no regard for mine. So, oh, hi, Dharmendra, hi, Carissa, hi, Steve, hi, Stacy, Tina. All right, so I just went over the definitions of being polite and the term of defining respect. Again, 2 very different things. 2 very, very different things. When I grew up, I was taught that automatically by someone being older than you, you had to respect them. Respect being in regards to how you referred to them, how when you entered the room, you said hi to them first, how when and if you were leaving, you had to say goodbye. All of these things being fused with mannerisms or manners. Okay, Lola. Lola wants to say hi, y'all. So, energy is shifting. People are no longer going by these old school roles and habits and definitions of shit that we were taught way back when we were kids. Mind you, I'm not that old, and I don't look it even though I'm sick right now. However, on a serious note, we were taught a certain way to address people who were older than us. Just by them being older than us, automatically made it that we had to respect them, okay? Respect authority, anybody in the uniform, anybody with titles, anybody with a higher education than yourself, who made possibly even more money than yourself, men versus women. It's always this whole duality because that's the world that we live in. So, I'm about to shift some of the perspectives here. And I know a lot of you who already are, I don't know what you call them, fans of mine or who follow what I teach, already know where I'm going with this. Respect is no longer going to be defined by how old you are. I'm sorry, but it's all energetic. Respect is now going to be defined how you show up to me. How you show up and how you treat me is exactly how I'm going to return all of that energy back to you. Okay, it's all energetic. It's no longer personal. Okay, no longer personal. Being polite. Yeah, you could get along with a lot of people. You could say hello. You could be cordial. You could just acknowledge not to acknowledge people. And it's okay. what your perception of them is more a reflection of yourself. And I'm sure you guys have heard all of this before. Now, some of you may have encountered a post I had earlier this morning, and this is what riled me up, because said person, they are a family member. They are a mother of one of my cousins that I love dearly, but came onto my page attacking or kind of accusing me of spreading my viruses around, when all I did was upload pictures after I've already been back from Reno over a week. And I've been quarantined in my little room for a week now because I did have the flu and I was recuperating. Anywho, we had an exchange and some of you grabbed the popcorn, some of you messaged me, some of you were like, I like how you handled yourself. For some of you are just like, what the fuck, that's your aunt, what's wrong with you? Here's my thing is that I'm no longer gonna sit here and tolerate people come into my space and my energetic field, which is my page, my Facebook, my Instagram, wherever, okay? I'm not gonna tolerate this bullshit, this passive aggressive, this no. I'm just gonna come at you with the same way you're showing up on my page. And I'm just gonna throw it back at you. And here's one of the things I'm gonna be teaching in my Psychic 101 class. Protection. You do not know who you're fucking with on that other side. You have no idea who's backing them up. You have no idea who their ancestors are. You have no idea who and how the energetic kickback is going to show up back in your world. So I highly invite you all to kind of take we called it an examen de conciencia, just a very conscious effort in examining where you're at with the people in your circle, with the people in your family, with the people in your friend circle, or those acquaintances, okay? Because not everybody who slaps the Facebook badge as a friend is an actual friend. And not everybody who calls themselves family actually has your back. So in my psychic protection class, I will be going over ancestry. I will be going over trying to reconnect. Let's see if this goes. Trying to reconnect. Hopefully this goes through. I got people messaging me though. Let's see what this is about. Oh, nice. Well, anyhow, I'm hoping this in the trying to reconnect, it's not going anywhere. But I'm going to be going over this because when you throw energy at someone, it doesn't matter if it's a comment, you have no idea what's going to come back your way. This isn't a threat. This isn't nothing like that, because if anybody knows, I don't waste my magic on foolishness. I let my ancestors and who I work with take care of you guys, or take care of anybody on that end. What I will say is that you guys need to know who you're working with, and you need to know how energy works. Energy is I talk a lot about cutting cords. So you can imagine this light beam of cords attached from you on this end and the other person on this end. And this energy is going right back and forth. The thoughts, the feelings, everything gets transferred in between these cords. It's a beautiful thing. Cords are an amazing thing. It's what keeps us connected to our family. It's what keeps us connected to our kids. It's what keeps us connected to those people that we think about. Oh, I've been thinking about you. Boom, all of a sudden you get that text message. Those are those cords that keep us connected. That is how the energy is transferred between one person and another. A lot of people think it's a thought process. Yes, it's also a thought process. It's a form of telepathy. However, what I'm going to tell you right now is be careful what you think in those moments when you are thinking of these people. Often, if you've ever sat with me, you will have me show you, Mom, stop worrying about your kids. Worry, that's something, that's old paradigms. Shift it. You want to keep loving on your kids. You don't want to worry about your kids. You want to love your kids, okay? But again, this goes back to being polite and having the respect, okay? and this is where I'm gonna have some mad parents on me. When your parents show up and they're angry and they're having a really bad day, for the most part, we were taught to zip it, stay quiet when we're addressed, they address us, and then we respond. However, our kids are getting so out of that paradigm and out of that old mentality. Why? Because they're just responding to us energetically. So parents, stop with the old shit that you grew up with. It's not working anymore. Stop. I'm telling you right now, it's not working anymore. So either you guys get with it, or your kids are going to be showing you a brand new paradigm that you are not going to be ready for. That you will not be ready for. So again, they will respond to you energetically. So if you want them to love you, love on them. If you want them to be aggressive with you, they will be aggressive with you. All they are doing is responding to your energy. It is not personal. It is now energetic. We are now living in 2020 where all of this is energetic, you guys. Everything is energetic. I will not be tired of saying this to you guys. Everything is energetic, and you guys need to know who you're dealing with. Stop throwing them off vibes to people. Whether you like her outfit, whether you don't like his outfit. Stop it. Keep the comment to yourself. Kids control parents now to a certain extent. Yeah, it's all energetic. And a lot of these kids are a lot more aware and more awake. They have the information right here at the tip of their fingers. So they're going to question mom and dad. They're going to question the teachers now. They're going to question authority. This is why this whole respect and the paradigm that we had about what was respect before isn't real. That's gone. This whole, respect your elders, no. Pay tribute to them, yes. Whole different topic. But respect comes in different forms now. So I want you guys to just kind of pay attention to that and know that it's energetic. And when you have a response or a need to be upset with someone by something that they just posted without having the full story, you better check yourself. Because I will tell you now that I will no longer tolerate anyone coming to my page serving me with some bullshit. I'm not going to do it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my aunt, you're my uncle, you're my brother, who. I don't care if we've known each other for years. I will blast you. Now, mind you, I'll be polite about it. But know that the energetic kickback that you're going to receive is real. And here's the thing is that psychic protection class that I'm going to be teaching end of the month, I am looking at the Wednesday, the 29th is probably going to, actually no, the 30th will be the day I kick it off. It's going to be a series event, only because I realize I have so much information to give that this will not fit in just a one weekend class. So I'm going to go ahead and put that out. If you guys are interested, shoot me a message. Like I said, I'm going to bust it out in series now because it's just so much information that I have to put out. But again, you guys need to know who it is that you're sending these vibes out to. A lot of you will know that I also don't call things negative and positive. It's a scale, it's a balance, okay? And I'll give you the example that a lot of clients of mine know. You have the person who's OCD, and then you have the person who's just a slob. And then you have the person in the middle who's tidy, who's not one or the other. But at their perspective, on everybody's scale, they're all right from their point of view. The person who's a slob is like, well, I'm a slob and this is cool, but that person's crazy for always spending their time cleaning. The OCD person over here is looking at these other people like, fuck that, I can't live in filth. Where the tidy person's like, well, I don't live in filth, but damn, that's a lot of time investment, and that's just, I can't do that. So I want you to see where it's not bad and it's not good, it just is. And we gotta get to a point where we can just respect each other's space and respect each other's opinions. And know that if you don't jive with someone, you don't jive with someone, so move on. You don't need to stick around. Now, what I will say is that when somebody's riling you up, there's something in you that you need to work on. This one got me riled up enough because I've been sick this last week and I stayed home where I was supposed to. Well, what's real comical is I seen a recent comment talking about this person's daughter is out running around, not feeling too well, spreading her germs around. But anyway, it's another topic. What I'm saying is respect versus being polite. Just know that everybody is not responding to you energetically. Everybody is responding to you energetically. So watch yourself. If you notice that people keep responding to you in a certain way, you better check yourself. Something is up in your energy. If you don't know what's going on in your energy, book a session with me. I can let you know quick. And one of those things that I will let you know is I don't sugarcoat anything. Any of you who have ever sat here with me know that I don't sugarcoat shit. That's just not me. That's just not who I am. It may have been me who I used to be, but not no more. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. You guys, you're going to be seeing a lot more of my face. I'm sorry I was out for a whole week. I got my February psychic parties coming up. You guys will be seeing those dates soon. And again, if you guys are interested in that Psychic 101, message me, private message me, let me know what it is, some of your questions, what you think would be useful or beneficial for you to cover. But again, it's a lot of information. I didn't realize there was so much to go with it. But yeah, if you guys have any messages, any comments, go ahead and leave it on. Leave it down. If you guys have any suggestions for my next lives, go for it. I know I'm a week behind in the lives, so you'll be seeing my lovely face, hopefully in better conditions, sometime next week. All right, so everybody, again, remember, respect has changed. Not because of your title, not because of how much you make, not because of your male, female, you're the president, you're a cop. I don't give a shit. I'm going to respond to you how you come and you show up in my life. And that's it. See you guys.